The following program contains mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised.
It seems like a new smartphone app is popping up every single day, making a parent's job of monitoring kids' online safety even harder. So here to show us how to be a mom-tector, clinical psychologist and attorney, Dr. Lisa Strohman.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is a tough business. So what's cool is you have some tips on what parents can really look out for to keep everyone safe.
Yeah, it is overwhelming. I'm a parent, so I have 2 kids in this field, and growing up with them, trying to navigate online. I'm just here to try to help all of us understand what we can do to keep our kids safe.
So what's the first tip?
So the first tip I would say is to understand that there's something called vault apps or calculator apps that are out there. We should all know that these are apps that you can download on your phone that literally keep us all of our digital stuff, our pictures and our videos. They even have browsing capabilities behind it. So if as a parent, if I have a monitoring tool on my phone, you actually cannot see what they're browsing and doing online.
So it looks like a calculator.
Absolutely looks like a calculator. And in fact, if you as a parent go in and start to use it, and it's actually one of these calculator apps, and you punch in the wrong code, it will secretly take your picture and notify the child.
And I mean,
Snooping on your kid.
Yes.
So then behind this app, they're hiding photos. They're able to browse without you knowing what they're looking at, and you can't detect it even if you have that software on your own.
No, it does not. It actually it cloaks what's inside of that. And what is terrifying to me is that the average age children now are viewing pornography is 8, and chronic viewing is 11.
So average, so that means younger, too.
So they're hiding these within those apps. So
I think I need to go now and check my kids' phones.
And that's another reason why we have to be better about sex education, because if at that age, if that's where they're learning about the birds and the bees, that's not the best source, I don't think.
Terrible source.
Awful.
Wow. Okay. Well, now that everyone's deleting their children's calculator from their phone, what is next that we got to look out for?
The next one, to me, is equally difficult to appreciate, I think, as a parent, because kids think it's so fun, but it's live streaming apps. And so kids are getting bored and they're doing things, and so they basically can go online, and typically behind the closed door of their bedrooms or bathroom, they just turn on this live stream and they start talking to the world. But the new part of these live stream apps is that they actually are also giving digital currencies to these kids. And so you can gift someone these digital currencies with peace balloons or diamonds, and those are convertible over into PayPal, and these kids are making money.
And so what do they have to do to earn the money? Like what kind of tasks?
Great question. A lot of times on most of the live streaming app, there's a live chat screen that's on there, and on that chat screen, they're directed to do certain things. And as you can imagine, you can have a young child on there who says, "You're pretty, you're cute, could you do this? I'll give you a peace balloon." And so it's turning into, to me, kind of a digital strip platform for these kids making money.
Whoa.
And so this is being funded by the other person, whoever wants you to do the task. So a lot of times it's probably some type of predator who has the financial means to pay these kids.
Absolutely. Certainly adults, yes.
I'm speechless.
Yeah.
But there's another one also we should look out for.
The last one that I want to talk about, from my perspective, is not, maybe it's not quite as scary as the other ones, but it could be as scary. Because as a parent, you're not really always sure whether or not your kids feel self-secure or their self-esteem is high enough. The avatar apps that are coming out now is a big one. They can actually create what they want, a digital platform for themselves, where they create the little character, and then instead of having to actually speak their own voice, if they type it in, the avatar speaks for them. And so they can go out there, which is really fun for kids. If you're kind of awkward or you have pimples, right? Now you don't have to show yourself. But in one of the most recent apps that's coming out, there's geo-gamification, which is a fancy word, but it means that you're actually identified on a map and they're told who's around them. And then they pop up all of these random strangers, and so you can understand you've got all these kids trying to have fun with their little avatars, and tons of potential pedophiles and things like that coming out and trying to meet them.
As avatars, trying to meet them in avatar form.
In avatar form,
so
they have no idea.